sky people to light the sun each day. Goddess of the southern land, I'm yet to know your name. I've been traveling the pathways from where my ancestors came, but now I long to hear the songlines that are singing in your veins. Goddess of the southern land, I'm yet to know your name.
Greetings everyone, my name is Jan and I'm joining you from Tasmania, way down in the southeast tip of Australia. I live on Malukaday country, a place that continues to hold the stories of the Malukaday people whose care for country stretches back countless generations. I'd like to welcome you all to our Southern Hemisphere Order of Bards, Ovates and Druids Beltane ceremony. I will be your host and I will also be taking the role of the Lady of Blooms, representing the Mother and the Earth Goddess. This time of year, Tasmania's weather can be wildly changeable. Sunshine and warmth one minute, and then a sudden chill, wind or rain the next. Spring is in full swing, and the island's moods shift quickly, reminding us of nature's vitality and unpredictability as the seasons turn towards summer. Today, we have a beautiful sunny 25 degrees down here. Tomorrow, it will be rain and about 15 degrees. So that's typical spring. Anyway, the Beltane ceremony today is brought to you by the Silvereyes Seed Group, which is based in the northeast of Perth in Western Australia. And now I'd like to introduce you to the lovely Ashley.
Thanks, Jan. My name is Ashley. I'm on the Budja of the Whadjuk people of the Noongar Nation, which covers southwest of WA. I live in Mundoon country, and I am Bard and founding member of the Silvereyes Seed Group. I will be leading this group today. The Silvereyes Seed Group is named after a small native bird with silver grey body and yellow olive back and a conspicuous ring of white feathers around the eyes. Dwelling in almost any wooded habitat, her musical conversation does not belie their power of observation, diligently providing warnings and protection to its community and ensuring their members are nourished. Our seed group, though small like this little bird, the Silvereyes Seed Group is adaptable, resilient, and as a community, we wish to wish you a warm and friendly welcome.
Greetings everyone, my name is Sarah. I live on the Mornington Peninsula, southeast of Melbourne in Victoria, the traditional lands of the Boonwurrung people of the Kulin Nation, and I'm honoured today to be a guest of the Silvereyes Seed Group and will be in the role of Druid 2 and co-hosting with Ashley.
The Silvereyes Seed Group would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the Whadjuk people of the Noongar Nation and Aboriginal people from other lands. We offer our respects to elders past and present. We celebrate the continuing living culture, traditions and spiritual connection to Boorloo, which is Perth, and the durable Yuragan, which is the Swan River. I would like to introduce the following volunteers taking part in today's ritual.
You're muted, Ange.
Hi everyone, my name is Ange. I'm in Adelaide, South Australia, which is Kaurna country and the custodian lands of the Kaurna people. I'm honoured to be a part of the Silvereyes group today for this Beltane celebration. Thank you. I'm playing East. I am in the part of East.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Helen. I live in Yagara country in Queensland, on the traditional lands of the Yagara and Turrbal people, and I will be representing North and the element of fire.
Greetings everyone, my name is Maddox and I'll be representing the West. I live in Jabwurrung country in Victoria, traditional land of the Baripmo peoples of Barip Barip, and I'll be representing the West, the element of water. Local sigil is the humpback whale, Mamang, when we visit Mamang Ambakot, which refers to whale ocean or sea country. The humpback whale is believed to be the spirit guide to take those whom have passed on to the land between sea and sky. Meeting this ancient totem at this time of year, we delve into this deep spiritual connection of water and its cleansing effect. When we rise to the surface, it signals the dual purification and refreshment of Beltane.
Greetings everyone, my name is Chris and I live in Wanangini country in New South Wales, traditional lands of the Wanangini and Gurungai people. I will be representing South and the element of Earth, and the Wise Man representing the Green Man. The local sigil is the bees. These are the divine messengers, symbolizing community, sustenance, prosperity, fertility, and the rewards of diligent effort, as well as showcasing wisdom, connection to practical and spiritual importance during the dreaming. In the story of Jabreen, the creator god's body becomes a mountain after getting sticky from honey, and a hive was placed in his mouth. This story serves as a lesson of the honesty and willingness with hard work to serve the community, above all for their continued survival.
Let us begin. By the power of star and stone, by the power of land within and without, by all that is fair and free, we welcome you to this rite of Beltane, of the Southern Hemisphere of Bards, Ovates and Druids.
We have come from the east and west, north and south, to be here together for this gathering.
Let us take 3 breaths, together with the earth beneath us, together with the sky above us, and together with the sea around us.
With the blessings of earth, sea and sky, may our ceremony begin.
O Spirit, we greet you and honor you, and we ask for your blessings. O spirits of this place, spirit of this circle, we ask for your blessings, your guidance, and your inspiration on this, our Beltane ceremony.
Let us begin by giving peace to the quarters, for without peace can no work be. May there be peace in the south. May there be peace in the north. May there be peace in the west. May there be peace in the east. May there be peace throughout the whole world.
Let us join in this prayer that unites all Druids. Grant, O Spirit, thy protection, and in protection strength, and in strength understanding, and in understanding knowledge, and in knowledge the knowledge of justice, and in the knowledge of justice the love of it, and in the love of it the love of all existences, and in the love of all existences the love of spirit and all goodness. Let all disturbing thoughts be laid aside.
The circle of our horizon, of our lives and the land, of time and of the year, of seasons and of goodness, of birth and of growing, of dying and of rebirth.
Let us mark out this circle with the symbols of the season. The red and green kangaroo paw, known as Kurlbrang or Yongamarawa, directly translates to kangaroo paw or kangaroo hand. The red and green kangaroo paw is a floral emblem of Western Australia since 1960, though the flowers have no fragrance. Historically, the kangaroo paw was used for food and traditional medicine, consuming its starch-rich tubers and using crushed flowers and leaves for soothing antiseptic washes and poultices on wounds and irritations. The plant's sweet, nectar-filled flowers were also the source of a drink or a sweet to be licked from the flower. Its uniqueness and individuality is due to its unusual appearance, representing resilience through its ability to thrive in harsh conditions. The kangaroo paw also symbolises unique love or friendship and its connection to Australia, which represents the beauty, healing and endurance of the land. The kangaroo paw's specific colours can convey different meanings, such as red for passion and strength, and green for nature, freshness, and new beginnings. A central theme to celebrating the sacred marriage of the goddess and god, earth and sun, vitality, and new life.
As this circle is cast, the enchantment of the apparent world subsides. We stand together in the eye of the sun, here and now, between past and future, the earth below us, the heavens above us, and the circle and sea around us. This is sacred time. This is sacred space. Now let us bless this circle with water and fire.
May our circle be blessed with the element of water.
May the circle be blessed with the element of fire.
We gather as equals in our physical form here upon the earth. Each presence is a blessing, and with every breath we take, we breathe light and fire into this circle.
Let the four directions be honoured, and let the gateways to the quarters be opened, that their power and radiance might enter our circle for the good of all beings.
We call upon the powers of the East and the element of air. To Willie Wagtail, herald of the new season and bringer of change, we welcome your spiritual guidance and dance through purity and expression and inspiration.
We call to the north and the element of fire, to the bulgur tree, beautiful and grounded. We welcome your work of preparation and purification, reawakening our mother through embers and smoke.
We call to the west and the element of water, to the humpback whale, great navigators of the deep ocean. We welcome your return, bringing healing through wisdom, through dreams and song.
We call to the south and the element of earth, to the bees, beautiful and industrious, grounded and playful. We welcome your strength, stability, rejuvenation and rebirth of our mother.
May the harmony of our circle be complete. Let us enter the rite of this celebration of Beltane.
Before we enter the rite, I would like to offer this poem, written by Ashley. Cold and rain draws away life bursts forth with flora and fauna. The heralding wave of heat draws near. The bulgur tree smokes and smoulder in the circle, while we draw near for purification, offering fruits of our labour. Ritual fire binds us together with seasonal intentions bound in chants and libations.
Thank you, Chris, for your offering. It is good to contemplate what seeds we sow and what we'd like to weave into our lives. Let the sun and moon, the bright one, shines above our centre.
Let the earth, our mother, bear witness.
Samhain was the period of death and decay, a time of dark that is part of our natural cycle of nature. Beltane has arrived and we celebrate the fertility of the land, the return of the summer, the sacred gift of life in the warm and wet garden soil as the great rainbow serpent Walgal spirit moves through our lands, bringing life and health to our freshwater sources.
The lady has appeared. Through spring she has awakened the land with abundance and new growth. Kangaroo paw and banksias have sprung up in her footsteps since the time of the winter solstice. She has walked the earth with us and brought colour to the land. The birds, sea creatures, reptiles, and insects all hear her call. The Lord answers the tides of her power, in which is our beginning.
In the name of the Lady of Blooms, the sovereign of the land, who graces the land with her fragrant rain, and whose breath stirs the golden fields and awakens the slumbering earth.
In the name of the wise man, the guardian of the wild, sentinel of untamed realms, whose staff stirs the winds, and whose voice commands the beasts of the land, and whose breath carries the voice of prophecy.
By wind and water, by earth and fire,
By the ecstasy that is their gift, spun from starlight and breathless wonder, a torrent of divine fire that rends the veil between worlds, igniting hearts with purpose and binding fate to the flame.
let us now witness in our sacred circle, in our sacred places of our hearts, the partnership of these great powers, the wise man and the Lady of Blooms.
I call to the sower of seed, free guardian of the wild. I am the Lady of Blooms, the Earth Mother who brings life into being. I call to you that we unite, nourish the growth of our seeds, and bring life and love to the earth together.
I call to the sovereign of the land, who brings life into being. I am the sower of the seed. I am the power of the wild. With you I will nourish and nurture the land and bring creativity and abundance. I am the wise one, and you are the sovereign, and together we will flourish.
This is the fire of Beltane.
This is the fire of Beltane.
In the deep earth grow seeds that nourish us. In our skies the stars light our way in the dark. In the depths of our seas we see new life in our children of the humpback whale. Between the Beltane fires of life, the partnership of our wise man and the Lady of the Blooms are united in the eye of the storm, bringing joy and the creative fires of love.
I would like to invite you into a small meditation that takes you through the Beltane gates of fire, and the humpback whale. In this moment, I invite you
Allow
to
me
make
to
yourself...
take you for a small
Sorry.
Allow me to take you for a small meditation, stepping through the Beltane gates of fire and the humpback whale. In this moment, I invite you to make yourself comfortable, sitting, standing, or lying down. Slowly close your eyes if you wish, and slowly breathe in through your nose. Hold for a count of 3, and slowly breathe out through your mouth. This time, slowly breathe in with your nose. Hold for a count of 3, and relax your toes while slowly breathing out through your mouth. Slowly breathe in through your nose. Hold for a count of 3, and feel your legs begin to relax while slowly breathing out through your mouth. Slowly breathe in through your nose. Hold for a count of 3, and feel your belly begin to relax and soften, and slowly breathe out through your mouth. Slowly breathe in through your nose. Hold for a count of 3, and feel your chest begin to relax while slowly breathing out through your mouth. Slowly breathe in with your nose. Hold for a count of 3, and feel your face begin to soften, and slowly breathe out through your mouth. Slowly breathe in with your nose. Hold for a count of 3, and feel your whole body begin to relax while slowly breathing out through your mouth. As you slowly breathe, feel yourself slowly drift softly to the earth. Imagine the sensing of the everyday world drifting away. You look around and find yourself walking through the sunlit bushland. The earth dust in your toes. Twigs, grass and small flowers brushes against your ankles. You walk further into the bush. Your hearing becomes sharper upon hearing the flittering chatter of the willy wagtail as it threads through the leaves, passing on messages it has received. While you wander through the flora, you become more sensitive to touch. Rushing past the softness of the red and green kangaroo paw, its long stem and vibrant colours causes you to pause and notice the acacias and her neighbouring blooms, having their nectar plucked by the busy and industrious bees. You meander until you approach a beach. You stop and admire the glinting reflection that seems to touch the sky. You move towards the water's edge and put in a toe. Then your foot. Moving forward, you dive into the ocean's clear waters. As you descend, you spy the shadow of the humpback whale, who emerges from below, vast, deliberate, ancient. It completes its deep dive with a slow, sweeping arc, then pauses, suspended like a sentinel of silence. For that moment, there is a bond. holding of space in a sacred watery cathedral. Then, with a flick of its tail, it turns and ascends, heading towards the turquoise crest, vanishing into light. You follow, and rising your head from the water, the humpback whale turned towards you, again to acknowledge your presence, then turning to complete another dive. You watch, then turn and walk towards the water's edge and into the setting sun and through a gate towards a large bonfire. Notice the golden red glow before you, its radiating warmth wash over you upon approach. You feel the energy of the flames on your skin, energizing and revitalizing, your body filling with vitality and gratitude. And as you relax, you reflect upon your abundance. Name 3 blessings you gained from today, and then set yourself an intention for the year. And feel the gratitude expand from your chest like a gentle heat. I invite you to offer thanks to the sun, to the water, to the land, and to yourself for the shared moment of reflection. Breathe in slowly, and as you exhale, feel your awareness returning. Wriggle your fingers and toes. Notice the surface beneath you. Take 3 full, deep, grounding breaths. And when you're ready, open your eyes.
I would like to offer this poem of growth and renewal by Ashley. Spring has come to the earth. The land is fertile and ready at Beltane. Seeds will be sown and new life will begin once more. Hail, great gods of the land. Hail, gods of resurrected life. Let the soil open up and Mother Earth's fertile womb receive the seeds of life as we welcome the spring.
Thank you, wise man, for your poem and your Arwens.
We thank you for our lives on this earth and ask, O Spirit, for blessings on ourselves and our loved ones. Illuminate us from within. Fill us with the light of creation. Help us to radiate light upon the world by granting us the wisdom to use and direct the light always for good. We ask this in the name of the wise man and the sovereign lady as one being of light.
You're muted, Maddox.
I would like to offer this Beltane blessing by Deborah. Lady of Spring, we honour you this day. Spring is here and the land is fertile. Hedges and beaches are filled with love and laughter. Dear Lady, we offer you a gift, a gathering of fruit and flowers we bring, and ask your blessing this Beltane.
Thank you for your Beltane blessing, remembering this is indeed a time to have fun and to celebrate.
It is the hour of recall, As the fire dies down, let it be relit in our hearts. May our memories hold what the eye and ear have gained. Let us all recite the Druids' vow. We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O Spirit, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow. We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O Spirit, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow. We swear by peace and love to stand, heart to heart and hand in hand. Mark, O Spirit, and hear us now, confirming this, our sacred vow.
May the spirits of the four directions be thanks for their blessings.
With the blessing of the bees, whose industriousness maintains all the creatures of the deep, bountiful earth, we give thanks to the powers of the south.
With the blessings of the humpback whales of the vast oceans, whose return connects us here in this ritual, and all the creatures of the sacred waters, we give thanks to the powers of the west.
With the blessing of the bulgur tree, whose smoke-filled embers purify our hearts and remind us of all creatures of fire and regeneration, we give thanks to the powers of the north.
With the blessing of the willy wagtail, whose dance and calls us to attention to hear the words on the wind, and all creatures flying through the skies, we give thanks to the powers of the east.
When Beltane's fire wakes the western sea, and sunlight spills like honey through the eucalypt tree, the whales are singing beyond the reef's white veil, ancient mothers rising, the great humpback whale. Her song rolls over coral and shell, a hymn of becoming, where warm waters swell. Along the dunes the bees hum low, drunk on wild nectar where kangaroo paw grow. The willy wagtail dances through the air, small guardian spirit with feathers fair, chattering stories to the dawn's first flame, of love rekindled and earth reclaimed. Beneath the bulgur tree's strong grace, new life stirs softly in every place. Roots drink deep of the dreaming land, fire and blossom held in hand. Here Beltane blooms not in heathered glen, but in crimson bottlebrush and sea salt wind again. The Southland sings with passion's call, life returning, sacred and all.
Thank you, Jan. May the harmony of the land be complete.
May the blessings of the Great Spirit be always with us. The circle is uncast. I declare this ceremony of Beltane is closed in the apparent world. May its inspiration continue within our beings.
Thank you everyone for joining us tonight, and wishing blessings of Beltane to all in the south and of Samhain in the north.
Thank you for everyone for actually being at our Druid Circle this afternoon. I wish you grand blessings and a wonderful day for those of us celebrating Beltane in the south, and for those who are celebrating Samhain in the north. I bid you bright blessings, blessed be. Good night.
Maddox, would you like to say goodbye?
Many thanks and farewell.
Thank you for having me today. Bright Beltane blessings. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you for Thank you for joining us today. Goodbye and Beltane blessings.
Oh, sorry about that. Just thank you very much, everybody, and Beltane blessings to everybody, and Samhain blessings to those in the north. Thank you.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that ritual today, and thank you so much to the Silvereyes Seed Group for doing it. And Beltane blessings to everyone down here in the south, and Samhain blessings to all of you in the north. Farewell from me too.
Of the southern land, I'm yet to know your name. I've been traveling the pathways from where my ancestors came, but now I long to hear the songlines that are singing in your veins. Goddess of the southern land, I'm yet to know your name. Goddess of the southern land, I'm yet to know your name. I've been traveling the pathways from where my ancestors came, but now I long to hear the songlines that are singing in your veins.